Hello viewers, this is Unicorn Days Tarot and I'm going to give a unicorn reading today using the Tarot for Cats and the Cat Wisdom card. So a message from cats, and if you're drawn to this reading on a particular day, hopefully it will have a message that will help you in some way. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards and let's see what we get. We have the Sun card, we have the Fool, we have Strength, and the overriding card is the Empress. I get the word summertime, which I guess means that this period of summer is relevant now, or for those of you who are in the winter, the summer will be relevant to you when it comes. Possibly summer past is relevant as well. Now, when I first looked at this card, I was drawn to the white horses, and I feel that some of you have a connection with horses, but they're telling me that the colour of the cats are significant here, and there's a tortoise-shell cat representing the Sun card, and I get the name Tilly and Sunny, and I'm drawn to the sunflower, so some of you may be quite fond of the sunflower. I'm drawn to the red and the word red cushions. I get the word Tara. And the word milky pudding for some reason. And the word catnap and catnip as well, but I believe that the word catnap is coming to tell me that some of you need to take a break, need to take time out and a rest, and some of you are already planning this, and some of you want to take time out but you're not quite sure how to do it at the moment, possibly for financial reasons or because you just don't think you can fit the time into your agenda because you're very busy. And they're talking about cat owners as well. There's someone who's a little bit worried about a cat going to a cattery. I get the feeling that there'll be no need. Someone will take care of the cat for you. I also get the words deep rest, so I feel that some of you do feel very tired and very exhausted, and you just feel that you want to have a really good rest, and to be able to sleep easy are the words I'm getting in my head. So they're talking about exercise. Although you're weary, I feel that physical exercise for some of you, there's a message for some of you here, that physical exercise will help you to sleep. So even though they're saying you're tired, if you can go for a walk or a run or do something physical, it will help you to sleep. Get the word Smoky Joe. The next card, the first thing I get with this Fool card is the word Birdwatcher. Ginger Tom will be significant to some of you. And I'm drawn to the towel or the mat, I'm not sure, with the fish and the mouse in it. And I get the words game of cat and mouse, and I see the house in the background, and I feel this is a message for someone who has felt that they've been given the runaround in their home situation, in their personal life, and I feel that it's time to step out, stand up for yourself. Some of you are seriously thinking about going in a new direction, and I mean literally moving somewhere. Moving house is the word I get here, moving house. And the mountains of the sea seem significant, and the eagle is in my mind. I'm drawn to the wall, and I get the feeling that some of you have been feeling as if you've been banging your head against a brick wall and getting nowhere with a particular person is what I'm getting here. And it's time to stop butting heads, turn and walk away. So hopefully that will resonate with some of you. It's about the independence, and that is why I think that I was asked to do the cat reading today, because I think the significance is that many of you need to find your independence. Even if you're within a relationship, you need to find what's right for you, to step up, stop being the underdog is the word that I'm getting here. Step forward and put yourself first. It's not being selfish. I get the name Samuel. Christy. Duncan. Tippy. Max. And it's interesting because the dog in the strength card, which is the next card that I get here, I feel that this dog represents the words that came into my head about being the underdog, and this little kitten that's holding the dog down and licking its nose. I feel in this instance it's representing someone who is small-minded, a little bit of a narcissist I'm getting here, who is, I get the word stomping all over you. This could be in the work situation, I'm being told here, and not just in a private situation. And they're saying, why are you letting this happen? This person is nothing to you. So I feel that this is specific to a work situation or a possible friendship situation, which isn't a friendship situation. And this small-minded person, going back to, who is holding it over you literally doesn't have control. So walk away. You don't need them in your life. Walk away. Someone has got a new kitten, and the white cat is significant here. The little kitten's very playful. I get the word tiptoe. Trixie. Tommy. Bryony. There's a little kitten here who's poorly, like a tabby cat. And needs a bit of healing, a bit of help. So possibly this little kitten's in a litter and being overlooked, so somebody's being asked to pay attention to one particular kitten who's a little bit quiet and a little bit subdued, needs a bit of attention. So I really hope that that message gets through. I'm also being told about a black and white cat. And the word Bonnie. And I'm being told to go back to the strength card. I'm drawn to a cat in the background who has very large eyes and is smiling. And I get the words gloating and also the words don't gloat. So it's as if someone is getting poetic justice, but be humble, don't gloat. Don't gossip, the words here, just know that justice has been served and let it go. Don't fan the flames, are the words I'm getting here. They're saying that you have had a lot of quiet strength, and I'm drawn to the teeth in this picture with the dog and the need for laughter, to lighten up and to play. I'm being told about a recent bereavement where a little cat has passed away who was very close to a dog, and the dog misses him, are the words I'm getting. So it's a male cat, but he's missing this cat, but he will be fine. Little TLC. And bluebells. Bluebells I'm getting here, significant. And I'm drawn to the pot plant, and I believe there's a cat that keeps pulling over a pot plant, very playful, and keeps pulling over the pot plant. And the message is, it's time for you to turn over a new leaf. So the overriding card here is the Empress, and again I'm drawn to the little kittens, but I'm drawn to the 3, so I believe that 3, the Empress card as well, represents 3. I believe that the 3 is significant. I'm being told about a lady with green eyes who is an animal lover and is tending a garden. Is a little bit annoyed about the fact that neighbouring cats are coming into the garden and spoiling their plants because they're using it as a toilet. And they're talking about deterrence, something about a spray. And they're saying perhaps just ask them to go elsewhere, see what happens. I'm also being told about a mother of 3 named Mary. And triplets, someone who's recently given birth to triplets, who loves the animal kingdom, very spiritual person, and this is a real time for celebration. It's a bit daunting, but you will receive all the help that you need. I get the word Minnie. Daisy, Lily, and with this card I get a smoky cat and a white cat. And a cat that has like a black patch over one eye. And the word panda. And the message is that abundance is coming. Abundance is coming for you. Okay, so that was quite a drawn out reading, but I've been asked to shuffle the cards again and just draw some cat wisdom cards for some final messages. Okay, so we'll shuffle the cat wisdom cards and see what comes. We have friendship, acceptance, and safety. The overriding card is stretch yourself. Okay, the first card, friendship. I think initially it's reaffirming a dog and cat who are very friendly, and it's also confirming to me the message that I gave about the small-minded person who isn't a true friend. It's like finding out who your true friends really are, and it's like, I get the words, it's like there's a fly in the mix. There's a group of you, and you're all good friends, and there's one person who is, they're saying to me, wearing 2 faces, and the truth will out, and you need to distance yourself. If you find that this situation is stressing you, either distance yourself from the whole group of friends and spend time with other friends, or stand up for yourself and speak your truth. That's this feeling of the truth will out. And don't be afraid, because true friendships last, and if people are untrue or are making you feel uncomfortable, then there is no friendship. But don't be afraid that if you stand up for yourself, or if you walk away, that you won't find others, because you will. They're saying you're a wonderful person and the right friends will appear. And this sort of ties in with the card acceptance, because people must accept you for who you are. You do not need to change to suit other people, or put on a mask, or put on an act. Just be yourself. And they're saying again, it goes back to this underdog situation that I mentioned earlier. Don't feel that you'll only be accepted by running around doing things for people. If you want to, genuinely, then do. But if you feel put upon, you feel that people are taking advantage, and you don't want to, don't. In the end, those who are true will respect you for that, and those who aren't will disappear and give you a less stressful life. So it's a win-win situation. Accept yourself for who you are, they're saying. And again, I get this feeling of the word catnap, although it's the two little dogs that are asleep. And I get the feeling that, you know, while you sleep, you'll be watched over and kept safe. And I'm being told about a little cat. I get the word Ginger. And Tibbs. And there's a feeling that there's a cat who is always there, and you get the feeling that this cat is around, and it's just a confirmation that the cat is. And for someone, the dog sees the cat and looks at it, and that's why you think that this cat is around. So they're just confirming that it is. I get the name Casey here, and I get a message here for someone who lost a cat and who's been very reluctant to have another one, and I'm being told it's time for another one. It's time for another one. There's one coming up, I'm being told. Literally. The last message here, I get the word peeping Tom straight away with this card. I think this alludes a little bit to a cat, but also the feeling of safety. I do get the feeling that someone is being stalked, but not in a sinister way, but someone is a little bit obsessed with you. So stand firm, put up boundaries. You're protected, is what I'm being told. Spirit has your back. And also the card is talking about feeling safe. You're safe. And some of you, you're safe to go it alone. You'll be safe. You'll be fine. For someone, take the cat with you, is the message I'm getting. I'm getting a black cat. I'm getting the name Shadow. Toby. Marlene and Maya. And they're saying you're safe, you're safe. Now, the overriding card I have here is stretch yourself, and I think you feel that you're being stretched to the limit, but this is about venturing out and trying new things. So stretching yourself artistically, I'm being told. Some of you have been thinking about doing something and you're a little bit hesitant. Stretch yourself, do it. Push yourself that little bit further, venture out there. And they're saying the message is have fun. Some of you are thinking about furthering your learning and education in some way, and you feel that it will be a big stretch, but you're being encouraged to do that, to stretch yourself, to grow and learn, but in a exciting way, not in a growing pains, learning from your mistakes type of way, from doing something that you really want to do. And they're saying look into it, you will find a way. For those of you who feel that it's an impossibility right now, there are ways around it. So stretch yourself. I get yoga here as well. Someone's thinking about doing yoga. And I get the word lucky. Clover. Four-leaf clover may be significant to someone. And abundance will be here for you is the final message I get. So that's all I have. I hope that this reading has helped. It's a longer one than I thought it would be, and I hope that the messages resonate with those of you who have seen the reading. So until I return, take care. Goodbye.